guys, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and today I'm going to show you how to make whole wheat pancakes to put in your freezer. This recipe is part of my 25 Days of Freezer Meals series. If you haven't seen any of the other recipes yet, I've included a link in the description below. Make sure you check out that playlist. Now, I tend to use different pancake recipes every so often. I did just make a carrot pancake recipe, and you can find a link to that in the description below as well. That's one of Allison's favorites. But I try to mix it up a bit sometimes because Allison is a really picky eater and she gets bored easily. So I have to kind of change it up a bit, otherwise she says, no, I'm not going to eat it. But we typically have pancakes once a week for dinner. Really though, pancakes is just code in our house for this is just a backup in case we don't have enough leftovers. I mean, pancakes is super easy to make if you have all the ingredients in your house. It's like flour, eggs, milk, a little bit of sugar, and you've got yourself some pancakes. This particular recipe is made with white whole wheat flour. Now you can use regular whole wheat flour or all-purpose. It doesn't really matter. This is also made with applesauce instead of oil to make a little bit healthier, and it's also freezer friendly. Now, pretty much all pancakes are freezer friendly already. These ones I put directly in the freezer, and I'm going to show you a cool trick that I use to freeze my pancakes to make sure that they don't all freeze together. So let me show you how they're made.
In a large bowl, add 2 cups of white whole wheat flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, and a half teaspoon of salt, and whisk together. In a medium-sized bowl, add 2 eggs, a half cup of applesauce, 1 1/4 cup milk, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and whisk together. Add the wet ingredients to the dry and gently mix to combine. After you're finished whisking, you can also add other mix-ins like blueberries or chocolate chips. Spray a preheated griddle or pan with cooking spray and add the pancake mix to the griddle using a 1/4 cup scoop. Cook for 1 to 2 minutes on each side until they are golden brown. Then transfer them to a cookie sheet lined with either parchment paper or a cooling rack. Now, I like the cooling racks because you can freeze the pancakes without them sticking together. I also have another cooling rack, as you can see, that has legs on it that I can stand up on top of the other one. That way they won't freeze together. Once the pancakes have cooled, stick them in the freezer until completely frozen, then transfer them to a gallon-sized freezer bag. When you're ready to cook them, you can thaw them overnight in the fridge or cook them in the microwave for between 20 to 30 seconds until they're fully cooked.
If you would like the printable recipe for these pancakes, you can find a link in the description below. Also check out my 25 Days of Freezer Meals playlist. I've got that linked below as well, so make sure you check it out. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel for any updates for more grocery hauls, more recipes, and other meal planning tips. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later.